What's going on, guys? My name is Real Nick Seal, and today I'm alone. Robino didn't want to see a movie with me, so I saw it by myself. Today we're reviewing the movie, or I'm reviewing the movie rather. I'm so used to saying we are. Friend Request.
This is how witches got revenge on people. Possessing them, haunting them, and killing them.
What do you want from me? I just want to be friends, Laura.
Now this movie it's been coming out stages around the world. It came out in America in September 22nd of this year. It started its release back in early 2016 in Germany and the UK. So it's been out for almost a year now. This is my first time seeing it ever, because it just came to theaters here. I could have probably saw it online somewhere if I really wanted to, but I like watching movies in theaters. Robino will disagree a lot of the time, but that's what I like to do. Now this movie is a horror thriller type of movie that plays on social media, and everyone is not fear, but friend request, social media, internet addiction, and all that stuff. So, what happens when a popular girl gets haunted, I guess, on social media? This movie follows a girl named Laura and her group of friends who are very popular, like 800 plus friends. They're college students going to college, of course. And there's a new transfer student named Marina, whatever. She's the typical antisocial. She has zero friends on Facebook or any social media. The thing is, this movie says it's social media, and it says the whole thing centers around Facebook, but it never actually says Facebook. You can see, not the logo, but you see the pages, everything pops up on screen like it's Facebook. They have FaceTime they mention, but never say Facebook. So it's assumed to be Facebook because the way the whole social media posts are, and it just is. So this girl has zero friends on Facebook, or the social media thing they're using, the equivalent of it. So, and Laura saw her Marina in class. She was like goth style, black clothes, no makeup, hair messy, very just awkward, socially awkward person. So she looked at her Facebook page. She has a bunch of cool looking art styles, wearing watercolors it looked like, moving and all that stuff. So Laura liked it. She friended her, and then the girl became a stalker. Believing they are the bestest of friends in the real world as well, she started following her a little bit, hanging out with her all the time, commenting constantly on her posts, texting her every single minute of the day, trying to call her a lot. It became too much, and when Marina wasn't invited to Laura's birthday party with the rest of her friends, she got angry, attacked Laura in school, embarrassed. Laura unfriended her because she realized she was actually a stalker. Something's going on here. Something's different. Something's wrong. Unfriended, the girl commits suicide on camera. Posted, and then sort of the movie begins getting down. It starts getting really creepy because apparently her soul transferred into the social media website somehow, and she begins haunting her, killing off her friends, doing terrible things. The goal is to make her lonely like Marina felt. Laura scorned her, so Marina's trying to haunt her, kill off her friends, send everyone away so that she can be just as lonely as Marina was. And that's the whole movie. It goes on like that, and similar to other Grudge and other ghost horror movies, the young woman's trying to find out how to stop it. Either stop doing research as people are dying off, getting there closer and closer, researching family members. It felt very grudgy to me, the way they did it, because in The Grudge and The Ring, they were going back, looking at the past, figuring out what happened. She was wrong, something happened, and as they get closer and closer, more people are dying off, and things are just happening. Then you come to the realization that she didn't have a perfect life. She wasn't great. Doesn't excuse what she did, the haunting, the killing, and all that stuff, but I'm going to give this movie, overall, probably a 6, actually. Maybe 5.5 to 6, because the scares are good, in that they're popping up. They used a lot of the jump scares. So things that pop out at you, she look into a mirror as she's backing away, you see in the shadows behind her a face appear, really ugly face, or just pops into view behind her or something. Apparently the thing, and this is where it starts getting a little spoilery, because if you didn't already see the trailer, you know that what I talked about earlier is already happening. But it was really spoilery. Apparently, she will try to make you look into something called a black mirror. And black mirrors are scrying tools, way to look into another dimension, or shadow realm, or whatever you want, Shadowland, alternate reality thing. I don't want to sound too Yu-Gi-Oh here with the shadow realm, but literally that's what it is. because these girls would, on your computer screen, your phone, your tablet, whatever you're using at the time, it would malfunction and go and die. And you'd be looking at a black screen, looking at your reflection. That's considered a Black Mirror to her. Well, that's her version of a Black Mirror. So your soul will get sucked into it, and you'd be in the shadow dimension world thing, which is the exact copy of your world, but she can now get to you. Because she was trapped in there. She can affect social media and control everything on there, but if you didn't use social media, or you're fine. Which is leading me to another point. This one girl, I can't remember her name. I think it was, not Brooke. I have a list of them here. Olivia, played by Britt Morgan. She was so afraid of what was happening because her friends are dying around her. She's one of Laura's friends. That she put her computer, her phone into a box and put it away. She was fine. She started hearing things. And so she went to another room and saw a desktop or some sort, or maybe a laptop on a computer sitting there. It wasn't hers. She was living with her roommates and all that. When she saw it, it's when it started flickering and died, and then she saw herself in the black mirror, the black screen. So it can't get you until you look at a black screen. So put away your stuff, live in the woods with no technology, you're fine. She can't get to you. Of course, in our day and age, where they're all connected by social media and internet addiction is what they kept on going on about. Cyberbullying, internet addiction, all that stuff is the main concept behind this movie. Which is not a bad topic to go on, especially with horror movies and how... Because we are so saturated with horror movies in this day and age that if we come across a ghost from Supernatural, any other horror movies, Paranormal Activity, we already know how to stop it or how to fend it off. If it starts happening to us, first thing we do, call the police. First thing we do, is consult or whatever else. I don't know what you want to do, how to stop it. There's ways to stop it. So most horror movies aren't going to happen anymore in our day and age because we have so much knowledge readily available. We can beat it any way we want. So adding the social media aspect where this thing takes control of your accounts, posting bad things, making you lose your friends, people hate you because of it, and you can't stop it. She tried deleting her account, Laura did. She tried stopping it, deleting her post, deleting her account. She called the helpline. They couldn't do it either. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't see what she saw. But everyone else did. She was losing friends. And so the ghost ended up getting what she wanted near the end. And then I'm not going to reveal too much about how it ends exactly. I want you to go check out the movie yourself. But like I said, I gave it a 6. Primarily, the jump scares are good. The story was okay-ish, convoluted. The acting was okay. They could have been a little more fearful. And the one thing that never happened in these movies is the boyfriend/husband/partner of whoever the main character is never believes them until it's too late. In this one, her boyfriend Tyler, who's played by William Moseley, believed her almost outright. Almost probably because he could see the post happening. And she was like, I can't delete it. Watch me delete it. I can't do it. Maybe that's why she believed her or something. But he gave her full support. Yeah, you need to go after her. You need to figure out what happened. And he was trying to help her. She had a problem with going with her ex-boyfriend who was more computer savvy and was able to look at the code and all that stuff. Who's Kobe, played by Connor Powell, whatever. So that's what issue you had with was her possible cheating or going out with her ex-boyfriend, more than the ghost issue that she was dealing with. Ended up paying for it anyway. So 6 out of 10. The music was okay-ish. There's a little more suspense things there. The story was okay, modern day age. It wasn't very scary. The only thing that really made me jump was occasionally the jump scares. Like things pop out at you a lot. They used heavily on that, and they did excellently well with the darkness. There were some key points that I really liked, and some of my friends we watched movies with noticed as well. When she's when they're printing out, when I was talking about Olivia, or played by Britt Morgan, turned off her equipment. First, they started controlling the printers. It was printing out the coding spell work thing, and because she was looking at that, she was seeing things again. Because even though she didn't have a black screen, the spells were still working on her because she was looking at the code. And when I didn't notice what he did, when she picked up the paper to look at the spell work I was printing out from the computer, it remained on the wood where it fell onto the floor as well. And so it was like flowing on the wood, and it was like wherever it touched, it flowed and contracted, and the spell was spreading. So I gonna leave that one here. There's not too much more to say without revealing too much of the movie. I know it's been out for a while, so you probably all already seen it already. So this is my first time seeing it. I like watching things in theaters. I probably could see it on Facebook or on YouTube or whatever else I wanted to see it on. I do apologize for Rabina not being here today. He will be here shortly back for some other trailer reactions, more reviews later. If you like this episode, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the movie. Did I miss anything overly spectacular? Like the small details and hints they included throughout. How Marina's Facebook profile, all her pictures, correlated to what was happening to her story as well. Like, every single picture has something going on. She showed a picture of a tree. They passed a tree while they were traveling there. There's a lot of fine details and fine work in here. It just, with the story, is kind of bland overall, though. So, alright, let me know what you guys thought below. Go and subscribe to this channel as well. And hit that notification bar to get more notifications of other trailers, movie reviews, trailer reactions we have coming out, and occasionally, the occasional movie-themed game. I want to mention that as well. I have another gaming channel, Fearbot Gaming, which can host all my gaming content, unless it's a VR or game that is themed towards a movie. Like, I'm trying to, like, for It. We played the VR version, the VR It, You'll Float trailer. So that's a movie theme when we played it on here rather than on the Fearbot Gaming channel, even though it's considered a game or an experience on the VR, the Samsung Gear VR. So anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for watching this episode. Hope to see y'all next time. Bye.
Fellow students, Marina Mills committed suicide.
It was a nice video you posted.
I'm not posting any of this.